Yes, so what? We're back with FamZone TV. Your host, Dean. Should I do the AKAs or leave the AKAs?
That's your thing, innit? I'm just waiting for you to do your thing, bro. That's your thing. Why are you trying to get out of it?
You know, I'm just trying to buy time to think about players.
That's your thing, bro.
Think about players. You know, when you do this AK thing, you just forget about. There's a million players I can think of here, but I just can't. I can't.
But I thought you were doing it with Liverpool, but now you're changing your AKAs to different.
No, that was an England. That was an England thing, innit? That was just for England.
Yeah, it's got to be. You got to just do it all over the world and that. Man.
All right, cool. All right, here we go. Your host, Dean, AKA Reina, AKA Josemi, terrible player. I don't know why I picked him. AKA Sammy Hippier. Yeah, and my co-host, Just D. What are you saying to me, man?
Nizzle. Nah, it goes. Man, there, man. Big up, never a foul. Just come off of there.
Big up, Just D.
Big up, Kaz. Big up, Daps. Big up all of them, man, on there. The panel, all of them.
Yeah, it was a good show, man. Just D just come off a show. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
If I knew how to do the whole putting their thing up, I'll do it. But I want to figure that out after I pop their thing, man.
Yeah. But I watched it, and it was very enlightening, very knowledgeable. Like, it's good to see, like, the collabs going on and people helping each other out. It's good. It's a nice community. You can tell, and like, it was a privilege to watch it. It's a good watch.
That's the only way you grow. That's the only way you grow, innit? Because you see, like, for how long all the corporations, the big corporations, have always picked who they wanted to represent, innit? It's not for people like us.
Yeah.
Get me?
Never get people like us, bro. Never get people like us.
This gives the ordinary fan a chance.
Yeah, because we go against the grain, innit? Like, you can't give us a script. Yeah, read this. Like, if we don't agree with it, we're not gonna read that, bro. Like, you get me? So it's good to see, though. It's good to see. It's very good to see what I see today. So yeah. So.
But yeah, no, man was you know what I was thinking? Like, you see, like, forgotten players that are underrated and stuff like that. Because I was thinking of, because you see who my favorite. Because when we did the Greatest 11, after I started thinking of players, I was thinking, I can't believe I didn't add him in. And one of them was Moussa Dembele.
You know what? I was waiting for you to talk here, and I was going to interrupt you. As soon as you said the person you're going to say, I was coming in with Moussa Dembele. Because at one stage, I thought he was the greatest player in the world. To
me, he should have been in the Greatest 11, man.
Bro, he was immense.
He's a man.
Absolutely immense.
Centre mid. I feel like I don't know if I've ever seen a player.
No, you haven't. Like, you're right. I know exactly what
he was. To me, he was world class. Easy.
Listen, to me, no lies. I know it's going to sound crazy to people, yeah. Like, it's going to sound. I'm going to say it. It sounds crazy as I'm saying it now. But is there a better midfielder than him? Is there?
Than Dembele.
Except from Zidane. Obviously, Zidane is a madness, yeah. Dembele on his day. Can anyone play against him? Just answer that. Just answer me that. Just answer me. Can anyone play against him on his day?
Don't think so, you know.
Fit Moussa Dembele on his day. Can you get the ball off him?
I don't think you definitely can't get the ball off him.
That's what I'm saying. You can't get the ball off him. So what?
No. You can't get the ball off him, but you can't get past him either.
He's strong. He's fast. Protects the. I've never seen no one protect the ball like how he protects the ball.
Yeah, so, Moussa Dembele to me probably the most underrated.
But then if you
talk to anyone, they will always say. If you talk to any like the people that played with him, they always say he was the best player, isn't it?
Yeah. Even talk about fans. You remind them of Moussa Dembele. Say, oh my God. Everyone thinks, oh yeah, Dembele. No, because he's not. He was injury prone, whatever. He didn't get the career he should have had. Like, people forget about him. Like, and you think to yourself, if that guy stayed fit, it was too big for Fulham. It was too big for Tottenham. It was too big. Yeah, you're right. He was. I don't care what anyone says. He's world class.
Yeah, easily world class. I don't care. That's no debate for me.
World class. World class.
What other? I feel like he was probably the number one most forgotten player.
Yeah, he's
Like that
the
was
number one most underrated player ever.
ever,
Full stop. Put a,
ever.
put a full stop behind it. Ever.
Yeah,
Like,
ever. Definitely at Everton.
definitely ever. He was the most underrated. Like, obviously, you'll have Tottenham fans talking about Ledley King, but
Mm. You had one before, the Sol Campbell.
bruv, I've never understood, like I said to you before, I've never understood when I'm watching all these forums and whatnot, they say this, that, it's always Rio and Stanley, or it's Rio and this, it's this. They never put Sol there. It didn't make no sense to me. And I watched Sol play his whole career. And
Mm.
not obviously when he got older, whatever, yeah. But forget that. In his pomp, yeah, end of Tottenham career, Arsenal career, there was no one better than him. There wasn't. There wasn't. I don't care. Rio can play football, fair enough. What, can he defend better than Sol Campbell? No. Who can
Mm.
defend better than Sol Campbell in the Premiership? No one. When Sol Campbell was around, it was Sol Campbell. Headers, not getting past him, definitely stronger than you. You're not faster than him. He had everything. Everything. And this, because I say Rio can play football, doesn't mean that Sol can't play football.
Mm.
Now, I'm just saying because Rio can play football better. I'm just saying Sol can play football, bro. Like, it wasn't just, oh, well, just a hoof it out guy. He can play football. Yeah, man,
Definitely.
he is completely underrated. I just don't understand why he's not in people's top when they pick their players. He's never been discussed, bro. It don't make no sense to me. It doesn't, man.
We've got
It's criminal.
Dembele, Sol Campbell, two world class
Mm,
players that kind of forgotten about.
definitely world class. Sol Campbell in his day would have got in any team in the world. Any team in the world.
Who else
Any
then?
team.
Who else? What other players are there that you can think of that are like that?
Mm. You know, I wish we thought about it before you jumped on you. Just spring on, man. I didn't know. this is a good one, bro. It's a very good one. I like that. I like this one. I like this one. I like
But
this
you
one.
got sometimes you just gotta just
Yeah, I like this one. I like this one.
you should you know football in it. So
I know. I'm just trying to think now who was underrated. What, just Premiership? Talking about Premiership, innit?
I mean you can talk about wherever you wanna go.
You know what? Yeah, tell me if I'm wrong. Like, tell me, I know he was rated, but was he rated enough? Zola, was he rated enough? Do you think? Zola was crazy, you know. Zola was actually crazy. I know you might have been very young them days, but Zola
But I
was
remember Zola.
crazy.
I remember
He
Zola.
came to Chelsea like old man, not old man, but the things he was doing still was nuts, bro. Could
Mm.
not get the ball off him. It was impossible. Like, it was crazy days. Zola was doing stuff. Like, remember, Premierships still sort of early. He was doing stuff that no one else could do yet. You get
Mm.
me? So
Yeah, no, Zola, Zola definitely. Zola was
I'm just trying to name a team that, see, like you had your top 10 players. I'm trying to name a team just below that, like honourable mentions that people forgetting about, forgetting these players. Zola was crazy. It was crazy.
that would be like Lasana Diarra.
What
Diarra
a player!
he gets forgotten about
What a
heavily.
player! Why did you say
Las-
he was at your team, innit?
And Chelsea, innit?
And Chelsea, innit? Where was
Yeah,
he
yeah.
first? Chelsea first or your Arsenal?
He played for all the top teams. He went Madrid.
No, but who did he start off with? No, as you and Chelsea.
I think he went to Chelsea first.
Then he came to you lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
From what I remember.
Yeah,
From what I
he
remember.
died, didn't he? Did
Diarra?
he die?
No.
Yeah.
He just won the court case, didn't he?
I'm not Dior. I'm trying to check Coyote. I'm an idiot. Not Dior.
No,
Sorry.
I think he just won
Sorry,
the
sorry,
court
sorry,
case.
sorry, sorry, sorry. I don't put no badness in no one. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Check
Yeah.
Coyote I was talking about, not Dior. Yeah, but Dior is underrated, bro. Very good. I see something like Bullard. Bullard said something about him. It's crazy.
About Diarra.
Yeah. I can't remember what he was saying. Yeah, he was. No, Bullard talks here. He said, yeah. They were saying, they tell me to get this. He didn't know who he was. He said, yeah, Mark, this guy. I said, yeah. Some short. Yeah.
But there was a point where
He said, when
Diarra was world class. You get it? Like there was like players that are like, I'm talking about forgotten players that were potentially, when they were playing, like you think, oh yeah, you are a seriously good player. Like Arshavin.
yeah, when he, yeah. Don't
Like
bring up Arsenal.
Cazorla is obviously.
Yeah. Cazorla was unplayable at the stage. Like, just right foot, left foot, running. It was just, I didn't really know how he done it. His shape didn't look right. I didn't know how he was like.
What do you shape? Left foot, right foot.
I know, but his body shape wasn't right to me. He didn't look like he was an athlete sort of thing. He looked fat. But when you see someone, you think they look fat, they're not fat. You know them that look.
That's like Rooney, innit?
That fat look, but you're not fat.
Mm.
Maybe because you've got puffy cheeks or something. I don't know what it was. He looked fat, but he weren't fat. Because Ola was. You had a few players. What's his name? Bruv. Diaby. Tell me about him.
Yeah, but Diaby was his injury. Like I feel like everyone knew that he was gonna be, because he was basically a Vieira with a real level of ball playing, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Like he was a real, like he was like a skillful player. He was more skillful than anything else, more than a destroyer. He wasn't really a destroyer. He was like, the only player that's was a Diaby regen, because I haven't seen anyone else that plays at Diaby until Pogba. That's the only player that was like.
He had Pogba. Pogba was more. He didn't put as much work in as Diaby. Pogba, you can watch all these reels and highlights. He's brilliant. Diaby will actually do the dirty work as well. He'll do that dirty work, dog work as well.
I feel Pogba's a bit like, he's come back now, isn't it, Pogba? But would you take him at Liverpool?
No.
See, I'd take him at Arsenal.
No chance. Chance.
I would.
No chance. When he was at Man United, he looked like he looks like he's playing in straight jeans.
He was still their best player, though.
No, but he looks like he's not mobile. He didn't look like. Like I said, he don't look like he's playing in shorts. He looks like something's stopping him from running, bro. He just didn't look mobile. And you know what I like? I like mobile players, bro. You got to be mobile. You got to be strong, fast. Like, I can't have him. Can't have him.
Some players though are only there for what they need to be there for, though, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? They're not.
Yeah, but then be that player. Then Pogba isn't. He was
the only reason. I feel like he got a hard time at Man United, because Man United were struggling. I feel like it was going down. It was all on him to change the trajectory of the club.
But that season they started, it was him, Lukaku. Bro, I remember being, where was I? I know I was far. I think I was in Manchester in a pub. I don't know what we was doing. Went in the pub, yeah. Man, I think they were away from him. They were wearing a black kit. Lukaku scored. Drogba jumped in. But it just looked crazy, the team. It looked crazy, bro. Like a strong, fit Lukaku and Pogba together, bro.
Even Lukaku's underrated.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a bit. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, see, when he came from, he done his thing at Everton, obviously, he went Chelsea first, and he started off for Chelsea. Yeah, I think they got him when he was young at Chelsea, innit? Then he went Everton.
He went West Brom. He was at Everton. West Brom.
Wasn't he on loan at West Brom? Was he?
Yeah. But I think he was at
Done a loan at West Brom, looked good, and Everton got him, innit?
Yeah.
Then he just blew up the spot. He should never have cut his dreads, bro. He should have kept his dreads. He's like a Samson thing, innit? He cut his hair, he just lost his power, bro. You get me? He should never have cut him, bro. You get me? Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, Lukaku. Yeah, Lukaku was serious, bro.
Even his goal scoring is mad. Yeah, go on.
Daniel Sturridge, bro. I don't care what anyone says. Daniel Sturridge is madly underrated.
But it was only for a couple of seasons. It's only for one season. Yeah, but really? 1.5 seasons?
No. 2-3 seasons at Liverpool, yeah?
Nah, no way he had 3 seasons.
Bro, I think he came in January.
There's no way he had 3 seasons at the top. How he was playing.
Straight away killed it.
That
Yeah. Then he had
that Sturridge Suarez partnership weren't 3 seasons. Right?
Yeah. Remember, Sturridge at least 2 seasons. I think about 2.5 seasons. It was crazy. It was crazy. That was the best. Remember, they were like I said, Sturridge and Suarez were compared to team goals. You had the team. They had the goals. Daniel Sturridge, Suarez, 50-odd goals. Then you had like Chelsea, 52 goals. The whole team. They were comparing them to teams, bro. They were crazy. That partnership was nuts. But yeah, Sturridge.
Yeah, that was a deadly
because everyone was just talking about Suarez, bro. No one spoke about Sturridge. He started
getting into the convo. But when we used to play it was like I just knew that one of them would have ripped us.
Yeah, and it's always Sturridge done all the dirty work. Suarez, don't get me wrong, Suarez a worker, yeah, but Suarez had the better looking sort of thing. Sturridge would, I don't know. I reckon it's because they thought Sturridge had an attitude. Yeah, that's why people didn't like him. But his footwork, bruv, like left foot, bruv, he's one of our best finishers I've seen at Liverpool ever. Like him, Robbie Fowler. Yeah, him and Robbie Fowler, most of the best finishers I've seen at Liverpool, bro. Like in my lifetime. Ian Rush, obviously everyone's talking about Ian Rush, but striker finishing. When Sturridge was through, I know it's a goal. There's no, like, you know that Darwin Núñez, you think, oh, he's not scoring. Sturridge, I know it's a goal. Sturridge ain't missing, bro. Sturridge is not missing. You get me? That's how deep he was. Even Suarez, you think, oh, he's going to score most probably. Sturridge, goal. Bro, turn around, rest of the team turn around, go to the halfway line, he scored, don't worry about it, don't look at it. No rebounds, it's a goal. You get me? That's how Sturridge was, bro. And I think he's really underrated, bro.
What was it?
Really
Sturridge?
underrated.
Was it Sterling at the same time as well?
Sterling and Coutinho, bro. Don't play with me. Do you remember that game? You must remember that game, bro. You must remember that game.
Yeah, was it 4-1, isn't it?
You remember the game. It was 5-0. It was 4-0 after about 20 minutes. Bro.
Yeah. Sterling. That was a Sterling game. That was a Sterling game. That's when Sterling was ripping us to shreds.
You remember?
That was at the Emirates, isn't it?
No, it was at our pitch. It was our pitch.
Oh, I'm talking about the Emirates as well.
No, my brethren was coming around now, yeah? I think he was like 10, 15 minutes late. He said, yeah, I'm coming. He's rang me. He said, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I went to him. You know the score? He said, no, why? What's the matter? I said, no, nothing. He said, no, what's the matter? I said, nothing. Just get it. I said, just get it. He said, nah, what's the matter? He's a proper Arsenal fan. He's got the whole kit on. I'm talking about short socks, shin pads, everything. You get me?
You got boots.
It's an armband, everything. You get me? Got everything, bro. He's proper Arsenal.
Black armband.
Yeah, for Dave Rocastle. like, he's that guy, bro. Like, he said, no, what's the matter? I said, no, you see when you get here. He said, no, what's the matter? I said, bruv, it's 3-0. He said, piss off. As I said it, we scored again. I said, no, you know what, don't worry about it. He said, no, what's happened? I said, we just scored again. He said, no, you're lying. Literally, walked through the door, came in my front room, looked at the telly, and walked straight back out. He said, no. Fuck this. No. It's left. That was one of the greatest days of my life that day. One of the greatest performances I've ever seen. I'm talking about that pure attacking. That was Brendan Rodgers at his best.
Yeah.
Pure attacking. That's the best I've ever seen Liverpool. Pure attacking.
The best you've ever seen Liverpool.
As attacking, in an attacking sense that every time we went forward, I thought it was going to be a goal. The way we tore you apart was crazy.
That was better than the Salamane and that.
Yes. I'm talking that specific game. That game there was the best I've seen us attacking. I'm just saying that's the best.
Wait, so is that your
performance
best?
I've ever seen?
So your best forward line ever. So what's Liverpool's best forward line ever?
Obviously, it's Salah, Mane, and Firmino. But if we had more time,
why is it obvious?
No, because we didn't have enough time with what's his name, Coutinho, Sterling, Sturridge, and Suarez, because Coutinho got sold. No, Sterling got sold, like more or less straight after, because him and Rodgers just didn't get on, and then Coutinho got sold because we needed money, so we didn't see them enough. But that was crazy. If Van Dijk was bought, we couldn't afford him, yeah. But if Brendan Rodgers bought Van Dijk, it would have been crazy. I'm telling you that, it would have been crazy. It would have been crazy. We had Skirtle and Lovren and Mignolet, his goalkeeper, bro. That was just disrespectful, bro. We was winning 5-4 games like that every game. We just scored more than the other team. That's why we didn't win the league, bro. We come second. That's why we didn't win the league, because we couldn't defend. You get me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that team was definitely underrated. I feel like people forget. I even think like when we talk about like the best strikers and stuff like that, you don't even Suarez's name is not really mentioned like that.
That is criminal. Criminal.
His name's not really mentioned, is it?
Have you seen his catalogue of goals? When you get a chance here, right, just go into Suarez's Premiership goals. You'll see about 10 goal of the seasons. You'll see about 10 in one season. That one season he just went mad. I think he scored 30 goals in the Premiership, yeah?
Yeah, I remember. I know what you're talking about.
Something like all his goals are nuts. All of them are potential goal of the season goals, bruv. You get me? Watch his goals, bruv. His goals are crazy. Suarez was not to be played with. Not to be played with, bruv. You get me? He was a madman. You get me?
Yeah. Suarez was the truth. Who do you
he
pick?
got injured every game.
Suarez or Torres?
Suarez, bruv. Suarez.
Easy.
Bruv, I used to be the last person that was on the Torres bandwagon, yeah? I was the last person on it because I thought Torres was just the greatest thing that ever kicked the ball. You get me? When he was at Liverpool, Torres just done anything. You get me? But Suarez way more talented than Torres. Torres was like a bigger threat. Yeah, Torres like a threat because he was tall, strong, everything at Liverpool. Forget the Chelsea Torres, Liverpool Torres. Like he'll beat you for pace.
Atletico Madrid
you can't bully him. Yeah.
Atletico Madrid Torres, yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't bully him. he wasn't having it.
That's how I feel about that's like a Van Persie to me, innit? You know, like
Van Persie.
That's like that to me. Like I don't even like mentioning his name. Overrated.
I think he's underrated. Huh?
Yeah, he has to be underrated, doesn't he? I mean, we all know how good he is, how good he was, but like,
do you know how good he was though? Really know how good he was.
What do you mean? Of course, I know.
Like, not you. You know. I know you know. But does people really know how good he was?
Probably not. It's the same as Van Nistelrooy. Like Van Persie is like.
No, everyone knew Van Nistelrooy was the truth.
Was Van Nistelrooy better than Van Persie?
Yes. That there's only one striker I've seen. No, listen to me carefully. What's his name? Haaland is the upgrade to Van Nistelrooy. And that's something I'm saying a lot about Van Nistelrooy. I'm saying Van Nistelrooy is mostly the greatest striker I've seen in the Premiership. Striker, not forward player. Striker.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that? Why do you keep saying
stuff like that? No, because I think you're gonna say Henry. Henry's the best forward player I've ever seen. Yeah, in the Premiership. Yeah, but just being a striker, clinical striker up front.
To me, Henry's the best striker of all time.
No, but I see Henry as a forward. Like he can play along the forward line.
There's only one other player that compares to him, to Henry, and that's R9.
Hold on one sec. Oh, look, my thing's not even plugged in.
R9's the only person that compares to him.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. We need to discuss this because you know what? You're
doing that thing again. I'm doing all that again.
Wait. You said a bold. No, you said something there. You said something there. Let me gather my. Let me just get this plugged in because I need to gather my thoughts. You said something really bold there. Something real bold. I just got to see how bold it was. I don't know how bold it was yet. I've got to see how bold it was. I've got to take that in. Pause what you said there. Hold on. One sec. Don't move.
what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what I got to deal with. I got to deal with. I got to deal with a man that can't even plug his laptop in. That's what I got to deal with. I got to deal with a man that
I can't hear nothing you're saying.
don't plug his laptop in. Like this has happened 2-3 times before, and I've just ended it early. By the way,
I know.
outrageous. I'm not ending it. I'm leaving it.
No, it's cool. People can see I'm the unprofessional one. It's cool. No worries.
I'm leaving it.
I'm alright.
Crazy.
Anytime you see things finish early, it's always me. Something's happened. My phone's rang. This is gone. Things dropped. It's me. It's always me. It's never him.
He's eating. The last one he's eating. He's at the screen like this, eating like this. At the screen.
I'm doing stuff, innit?
He comes back in. His mouth's now moving. I don't know. Do you think people don't know you're eating or something? I don't know what it is.
No, I'm over there hiding it.
1 hour. All you got to do for 1 hour is not eat for 1 hour. You can't even do that. It's a madness.
Anytime it cuts off, it's me. It's no.
That's crazy.
I hold my hands up. It's me. But no. Wait. You said something.
I'm gonna stick by it as well, fam.
No. I'm trying to see if I agree with it. I'm trying to rack my brain to see if I agree with it. My brain's doing madnesses now. When you
saw R9, because we grew up on R9 and we grew up on Henry. Is R9 better than Henry?
R9's the best striker I've ever seen play football. Full stop. And you know what you're going to kill me with? You know what? I like the way you change. I like the way you move goalposts. I love it. I like the way you change and move goalposts. Because you know what? Just the other day, yeah, Messi and Ronaldo were strikers the other day to you, yeah, when I was saying something. Now they're not strikers no more, nah? Because you want to put Henry up there, now they're not strikers. I didn't say they were strikers.
I said I was talking about goals.
No,
but who scored the most goals?
I was talking about Haaland. You're talking about Ronaldo's better than him up front. You're talking about this one's up front.
But Ronaldo was a left winger, isn't it?
Oh, he's a left winger now.
No, I'm saying Henry wasn't a left. Henry's not a left winger. Henry's a striker.
No. The other day when I was talking about Haaland, you start talking about
goals because you said no one's going to score the amount of goals that he scored, and I'm saying that these men have done it before.
All right, cool. And I said something about strikers, and you still mentioned. All right. Anyway,
all I'm saying is. So
you're saying Henry is behind R9?
He ain't behind R9.
Hold on.
He's ahead of R9.
Say it again.
I don't know what you think I'm saying.
What did you? Whoa! Stop!
Just think I'm saying.
No, no. I need to drink this water because I don't know what you're saying.
You're thinking I'm saying he's just behind R9. Is that what you think I'm saying?
You must. That is what you said.
That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying.
What did you say?
I'm saying Henry's the number one. Henry is the best striker of all time, fam.
Let me breathe. And you know, I commended you earlier on, yeah, when you went on what's it called again?
Oh, Never a Foul.
Never a Foul. I commended you because you was talking about you're not part of the Arsenal deluded fans and that. Hold on.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Why is it such a crazy take? Like, because what does R9 do that's way better than Henry?
Hold on a minute. Wait. I was trying to do this a minute ago. I was trying to find things to talk about because you was talking about Henry was just behind R9. I thought you said Henry's just behind R9, yeah? And I was thinking that's a bold statement.
No,
behind R9.
No. R9's the only one that can compare to Henry for me. I'm saying for me.
So you're not even saying. Hold on. Let's just clarify something. So you're not even saying R9 and then Henry. You're saying.
No, I'm saying obviously. Henry. I'm saying R9 and Henry are the ones up there for me, innit? Like I'm saying yes. Henry's been on because I've been watching Henry my whole life and I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? Man's not
That's
saying
crazy.
But I'm saying they're the only two. Like it's not a thing of like R9's definitely way up there better than Henry. It's not a thing like that for me. It's not like that.
I'm really trying to.
Up to me, Henry, I've not seen a striker in my lifetime that good. There's no striker that's been that level. Ever. No. R9's the only striker. R9's the only striker that's been at that level.
R9 was the striker. Like he was that. This position was made for R9. He was the striker.
What about Henry?
Henry, see Henry, yeah. I'll never listen.
So who's okay? So apart from R9, who's better than Henry?
Yeah, I was trying. That's what I was trying to figure out, and then you just baffed me by saying
It can't be figured out. It can't be
no,
figured out.
no. I was trying to. I was trying to buy time. I took the thing out. I was trying to buy bare time, and then as I came back to say something, you said he's better than R9. So now my brain just gone left. So I don't even know what to say now. I'm so stunned that I can't figure things out. I can't lie to you. I can't figure things. I'm trying to figure out. I've never heard anyone say that there's been a better striker than R9 in my life. I've never heard them words. I've never heard them words assembled. So I'm trying to work out. What's happened. All right. Let's get back to it now. Right. So let's put a few names out there. Yeah. Let's put a few names out there because you know what? It's mad.
There's no
let's
names.
Put a few names. There's a few names.
Nowhere
right?
near Henry.
No, listen. There's a few names you can chuck out there. I'm not saying.
Who?
I'm not saying they're better or whatever. I'm chucking out a few names.
Who? Go on.
Like you can chuck Shevchenko out there.
No,
yeah?
you can't. No,
you can chuck Suarez out there.
Suarez is nowhere near. He's nowhere near Henry.
Don't say nowhere near.
He's not even close. He's a level behind.
You're talking about Premiership.
Yeah? I'm not talking about Premiership. I'm saying Suarez is a level below Henry. You must be talking
about Premiership.
Suarez is a level below Henry.
Because if you go to Barcelona, they'll definitely tell you Suarez is better than Henry.
No, they won't.
Ask Barcelona fans.
No, they won't.
They'll tell you Suarez is better than Henry.
You're talking about Henry at his peak. Henry at his peak, Suarez at his peak. It's not comparable.
Yeah, because Henry's peak was in the Premiership, yeah, and that's what we got the visual on that. We got that visual on Henry being the best striker.
The only striker that compares to Henry is R9.
Stop saying only striker that compares to Henry. You got to compare Henry with R9. Don't put it that way. I don't like when you say words.
I grew up on R9 at the World Cups, yeah.
And yeah, but you didn't see him enough.
But I'm saying
exactly. You're saying the World Cups.
I grew up, yeah, but that's what I can go on, innit? I can only go on, like, obviously.
Yeah, it would have to be snippets, and World Cup's not easy.
But when people say R9 is the best striker of all time, they're talking about like everything that he can do, innit? They're not talking about numbers, right? Because obviously he done a lot of stuff at Inter, he done a lot of stuff at certain places. They're not talking about his numbers.
Real Madrid, Barcelona,
but his numbers have been matched. His numbers have been matched. So they're talking about
because remember every season he's injured out for the half season. He's still top goal scorer. He does things no one else can do. Out for the whole of the
what does he
how
do?
You out for the
what
whole of the season?
What does he do that Henry can't do?
Alright, he's out for the whole season and still top goal scorer. Beat that.
What can he do that
out for the whole season and top goal scorer? How do you do that?
Understand? He can't do. There's nothing.
There's nothing
R9 can do that Henry can't do. There's nothing he can do that Henry can't do. There's nothing R9 can do that Henry can't do.
Gosh, nothing. Are you being serious?
Being deadly serious.
You're not being serious, bruv.
I'm being deadly serious.
What? Henry was the king of Barcelona then?
He went to Barcelona at the end of his career and still won the Champions League.
Yeah, but was he a major figure at the Barcelona?
No, because he's at the end of his career.
Yeah, but see Ronaldo, yeah? Anytime he got any sort of fitness, top clubs said, yeah, we want him now. Any sort of fitness, they wanted him. Don't care what your injury was before. Don't care if you're going to get back to... I want you... If you're half the player you was last season, we want you. That's what happens with Ronaldo.
No. We get caught up on the R9.
No, I don't. I'm definitely old enough to know R9.
We've gone past him now because we've got a Messi now. So we've gone past R9.
No, Messi's not a striker.
I know, but I'm saying we've gone past seeing something that we've never seen before.
Messi's the best footballer ever. Full stop.
Yeah, but R9 and Henry are both up front, yeah? They're both strikers. Even if we played in today's day and age in the 4-3-3, they'll both be at the top.
I'm trying to figure out what it was you were saying. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm still baffed, innit? My brain has gone completely.
You're baffed.
Yeah, see, when we finish this year, I'm going to want to come straight back on. Yeah, pause. I'm going to come straight back on. So, now I know. My brain's clear now. I know what strikers are. I'm saying they're better. I'm saying that can compare.
But you still haven't answered my question. What does R9 do that Henry don't do? You still haven't said anything.
Getting into that. I'm not getting into that. I can't get into R9 right now. I can't. I'm not comparing it. I'm not. Don't talk about R9. Leave R9 alone.
So where it goes, R9 in his own bracket. That's what you're saying.
Own bracket.
And then Henry's in his own bracket after that.
No, I'm not saying that yet because you backed me. I'm trying to think about players and I can't right now. Like Henry's with people. He's
No, he's
with
not.
people.
No, he's not.
He's
There's no one
with
with. No, he's
people.
not. No, he's
He
not.
has to be with people.
There's not because you're
You
talking
can't
about.
just
You're
be
talking about
chilling by himself.
He's on his own.
You can't
He's on
be
his own.
chilling by
The only
himself.
listen, it's Ronaldo and Henry together. They're in their own bracket.
No, Ronaldo's by himself.
No, he's
Stop
not.
it.
No, he's not.
Do you remember when before Messi was about? It was Pele. It was we said Pele. The other guys would say Maradona. All right, that was close.
Only thing I can
Nah.
say, I ain't seen Pele like that. So Pele to me might have been better than R9. Like who do you like? If you were to talk to the Brazilians, who would you say is their greatest?
They all say Pele is the greatest player of all time.
That's what I'm saying. So
any Brazilian will say that, but that's a better, greater player. I don't see Pele as an out-and-out striker though. You get me?
yeah, but they would say Pele is the best striker of all time, wouldn't they? They don't compare. They wouldn't say R9 is better. They wouldn't say R9 is better than Pele.
No, they'll say Pele's the greatest player of all time. They don't say Pele's the greatest striker.
I'm still asking you to tell me what does R9 do that Henry don't.
I'm not telling you nothing about R9. Seriously, I'm not talking about him. Don't disrespect R9. Just leave R9. There's a reason why it's called R9.
I feel like people disrespect Henry, fam.
No, what's Henry's name? Henry, you know his name. You know his name. Some people don't know that R9's name is Ronaldo. Some people don't know that.
The Vario or the isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. They don't know his name. His name is R9. Some people don't know the number 9. They know it through R. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it's crazy. This guy is crazy.
I feel like Henry is not. He's rated as the greatest Premier League striker.
No, that's a good shot you've done there because I still can't even think. My brain is scrambled. Strikers. My brain's scrambled now.
Yeah, but I've got loads in my head, but they're not comparable to Henry.
Well, chuck some out then. Chuck some out. I can't even think right now.
Shevchenko, Vieri, Inzaghi's. You got like.
I didn't say Vieri.
No, you didn't say
Inzaghi. They don't compare. Vieri and Inzaghi do not compare. Crespo don't compare.
Of course he doesn't. Like you said, Suarez. You said Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, Suarez is better than them. The guys you said Suarez is better than all of them. You said
better than all of who?
Crespo, Inzaghi. Suarez is better than them.